Queer cats are tone setters, the same reason my main legion of chrome wetters. With long cheddar, mixed with lines written, no time slipping. When we rhyme spitting, divine mission. Since the house days, GA Grandma left DJ Tam to outrage. The South stays, about that Beretta clapping, lines balanced with
Head on over to Spotify and all other streaming platforms. Check out the NoMercyTV Podcast. Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit. NoMercyTV.com. You know what time it is, man. Was on YouTube yesterday and seen something very, very interesting. Chris Unbias called up to Battle Truth show after technically being internet bullied into the situation, because, with certain individuals, right, it's like when you know that you ain't never going to see these people in your real life, but they continue and continuously keep on speaking your name on the internet and just keep on talking. Don't really want no real action. Just keep on talking. Eventually, you got to address it. You understand? And there's really no better way to address it than to address it head on. So when you get to a point, right, where you got niggas researching your whole background, they looking for your family and paying for background checks and doing all this other weird shit. It comes a point where this the thing, man. I'm a different individual. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for me, once shit get to that level, oh nah, it ain't no me calling up to your show. At this point, it ain't no me calling up to nobody's show or none of that. Like, it's just straight clobbering time when I see people. You feel me? But for other individuals that got other shit that they trying to handle and other real life situations at stake, they don't really have the time to be trying to chase people around and find where they live and stuff like that. Like, niggas are trying to move on with their life. So when I seen that, niggas was putting niggas' moms and shit like that in their blogs, it's like, yo, how far are y'all really willing to go for a couple of YouTube views? Like, let's be 100 here. Let's be 100 here. This is for YouTube views. This ain't for no integrity. This ain't for no money. Because niggas ain't getting no real crazy money off these blogs. They ain't making niggas rich. It ain't changing niggas' lives. You understand? But for what the shit did 10,000 views. That's what you did all of this for. 1 million blogs about one man to get him on the phone and get 10,000 views. That's what this was all about. You understand? Money spent trying to do background checks and look up people paperwork and all this. You do this for 10,000 views and a phone conversation with your father. That's what this was about. You finally, Chris Unbiased spending time with me, head ass nigga. Like, that's what this is all for. You feel me? But like I was saying, like when it comes to the point where you putting niggas' family in blogs and shit like that, like, this is why another blogger got punched in his mouth. You understand? Like, and it's crazy because when you think about it, we done seen this happen already. We seen one blogger put someone's family in the blog, and what happened when they seen the person? They got punched in their face. They got punched out of blogging. You understand? So some of y'all should probably learn a little something from this. You understand that people probably feel a little bit safer because, they don't come outside, they don't go to no events or nothing. But at that point, when you start involving people's family, you bringing it outside of the culture. You bringing it to where, like, a nigga might really look up your address and really try to do something to you. You understand what I'm saying? So, niggas just don't know when they going too far. You feel me? And I feel like that's really what pushed Chris to, really call up, because it's just like, yo, son, like, what is your real issue with me? Like, what is your real issue? You understand? And of course, when Chris got on that phone, everybody's energy was completely different. Everybody's energy was completely different. It was a real calm, cordial, red carpet type of situation. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody basically bitched up. You understand? And the funny thing is, if this is happening on the phone, just imagine what will happen in person. You understand what I'm saying? So, hopefully this gets niggas to move on, right? Niggas finally got a conversation with their father. Niggas finally got a conversation with the person that they've been eager and dying to have a conversation with for the longest. Niggas finally got that. So hopefully now niggas can move on, blog about something that's actually worth talking about, and then just fall back. You understand what I'm saying? But when you're doing a million blogs about one man, it's just like, well, what be wrong with niggas? You feel what I'm saying? So, it is Chris really got up there and had to put the Revengers, the retarded Avengers in their place. You understand what I'm saying? So, niggas was asking a million questions. Most of them got answered. Whichever ones the niggas didn't have answers for, niggas was like, okay, you got that one. You feel me? But it's just like, come on, y'all gonna troll that man into what? To have a conversation with you? That's all you did this for? You wanted to have a conversation with him. You wanted to get 10,000 views. Now what? That shit don't do nothing for your platform. It don't solidify you in no way, because at the end of the day, your methods to get the convo was what the problem was. Because had you not went to that extreme of trying to, bring a nigga family into it, then you wouldn't have got that. But again, niggas will go, this is Rosenberg Roll all over again. See what they do for views? This is it. You understand what I'm saying? So, it just continues to show you the character and the type of people that are in battle rap these days. Just these weird niggas who was never nobody in real life, never accepted by nobody, never been in no type of circles, never been in no mix, never been in no real situations. And they just come into battle rap and then become, entirely new people. You understand what I'm saying? So, I just seen that shit and I was like, yo, like, niggas really was obsessing and stalking this man until he had a phone conversation. Like, that is real life stalking. Like, that's like, a chick that keep on continuing to curve a nigga, and the nigga just go through so much to get her attention, go through so much to get her to speak. And then it eventually everything within her just explodes, just like, yo, what do you want? You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what this was. That's what this was. This was niggas being obsessive. This was niggas being stalkers. Like, what's crazy is, man, if I was Chris, I wouldn't even gave that shit the time of day. You understand? I wouldn't have, but I also understand that, when you allow certain narratives to be painted and certain narratives to continue to exist, it's like at some point, if you don't address it, then it eventually, quote unquote, becomes the truth. Even though me personally, I don't really follow a lot of that shit. Like, it is what it is. Like, niggas could think what they want. Like, just me as a man, I'm too secure in my own self to be concerned with what a bunch of weirdos on the internet think. A bunch of niggas who, when you cut all of this shit off, when you put your phone down, like, you watching this video, pause this shit right here, put your phone down and look around you. That's what really matters. Those are the things, when you step outside your door, you step outside your house, that's the shit that really matters. That's the shit that really means something. The shit you do in your everyday life outside of all this technology and computers and shit, that's the shit that really means something. You understand? And unfortunately, when a lot of these people close these laptops, they turn these cameras off, they cut these mics off, cut this light off, cut this phone off. Once they cut all that shit off, they have nothing to go back to. They have nothing to go back to. This is part of the reason why, like, when it comes to my channel, right, there'll be times where I'll be going off on a string of blogs. I'll be blogging about a whole bunch of stuff. You'll see me drop blogs. You'll see me drop multiple blogs in a day. You'll see me drop day after day after day. And then sometimes there'll be days where, like, I might not be blogging. Why? It might be because I'm actually doing some shit in real life. You understand what I'm saying? But the fact that, these people, you look at the timestamp on the video, that live was up there 5 hours. That live was up there 5 hours. The pan-fried rice nigga was live for like 3 or 4 hours before that. The Professor X nigga was live like 3 or 4 hours before that. And these niggas all be on each other's lives. So niggas be live literally from the wake up. From the wake up. Yawning and all that. Oh, wiping the boogies out their eyes and all that. The first thing they doing is jumping on somebody's live stream to talk about another man. And this is day after day. This is daily that this is a thing with these guys. You understand what I'm saying? So when that's really the highlight of your life, it's like, damn. what is life really for you if that's what you devote your time to? Fuck tweeting and posting on social media. No, when you're actually live on YouTube, when you can be live on YouTube for that long, you got some issues. I'm sorry. I do not care how anybody take it. I don't care if you a person that, like, if you're not getting no big money and you're streaming on YouTube, you're sitting right here. You're sitting right here in this spot for 12 hours, 11 hours. Like, I don't know how y'all niggas do it. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, that shit like that come with not having a life, not being accepted, not being of any relevance anywhere outside of the internet. That's really all it comes with. This is why, like, you know, when you start seeing niggas content and you see the type of shit they do, match all that shit up. Match a niggas content, the type of shit they say, the narratives that they run with, the lies that they make up. Match that with their activity within these live streams, and you'll see exactly why they do what they do. These niggas are weirdos, man. These niggas are weirdos. They don't got shit else to do. So this is what they choose to do with their time. And I actually feel bad that niggas did this. Niggas literally did all of this just to get that man to have a conversation with them. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. That was niggas' end game. You understand? Revenger's end game. That's what that was for. And it's funny how it all matches up. That was their end game. The stream was 5 hours long, just as long as the end game movie, longer than it, damn near. You understand? So this is why when I say the Revengers, that's exactly what this is. The Revengers. You know, all the Avengers movies are like 2 hours, 3 hours and shit like that. These niggas are doing 5 hours and 6 hour live streams. So you could kind of make the connection there, can't you? I'm just saying, you understand? But yeah, that's just my thoughts on that whole situation, man. Niggas done internet bullied a nigga until they came on the phone and had a conversation with him. Then when niggas got on the phone, it was all crickets. It was all crickets. It was all red carpet, and you know, it was all like, you know, the niggas was looking up like their God had descended on them. You understand? So, you know, that's just how I feel about that. You know, let me know what y'all feel in the comments. But goddamn, hopefully niggas can move on with their life and actually blog about something of some fucking relevance. Anyway, No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. We got a bunch of trap battles dropping throughout this week too. So, you know, make sure y'all stay tuned. We just dropped 2 dope ones from the last event that we did. So go check the Trap New York channels and, you know, check those battles out. And yeah, I'll see y'all soon, man. Y'all know what time it is. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. I'm out of here. Bye.